Hello everyone, my name is KelpGecko and welcome to my 1.19 survival world. So it's finally here, as I promised, my 1.19 survival world. I've got lots of great ideas for this world using the new blocks and the new features of the update because personally I'm quite a fan, especially the frogs because they're really cute. And I've got all sorts of plans for this world. It obviously has been quite a while since my 1.18 survival world. Life got very busy, I had lots of things to do, but we're back with fresh content. It's going to be great, it's going to be regular, so if you are new then please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on that. Anyway, I believe it's time to get started in this fantastic world. We've successfully made some stone tools and I've done a little scout around. I found a small island just over this ridge that I think would be a great place to start a base. And I've also found this cave here, which, although there's a lot of mobs in it, I do see some iron. So, I don't have any wool, and it is getting night, so actually the safest place might, strangely enough, be in the cave. So I'm going to try and make my way down here somehow. I'll dig down through there, I think, and we'll see what resources we can find. I might have to make a shovel first, though, because it will probably help us to get through all this dirt. It is now day and I've returned to the surface, and as you can see I've actually got quite a lot of iron. So my main focus now is to smelt this. You can see I got some coal and then I need to sort out my food situation because melons, as you'll notice, are a pretty terrible food source. But luckily there are a lot of pigs and cows around here, so I'm sure we can sort something out. And I'll just quickly show you guys this small island here that I was talking about earlier, and this is where I plan to build my house, so look forward to that a little bit later in the video. I think we're about ready to be able to go and find some materials to build our starter base. We've set up some little farms down here. We've got some good food and we've got our iron tools and iron armor. I didn't really feel it was important to make a chest plate or a helmet at this point, considering we're just going to be roaming around the overworld. So I believe I need mangrove, I need dark oak, for the build, and it's going to go there obviously, so I'm going to clear that area up and I'm going to go looking for the materials I need. I don't think I'm going to time-lapse it because A, it's not very big, and B, I don't have replay mod for 1.19, I don't believe that's out yet. So you'll just have to come back during the building process. As you can see right now, we're in Tree Central. I've got oak, some spruce, some dark oak, and some mangrove. And I've been collecting them, chopping them down, putting them in here, ready to use for the build just over there. I think I'm probably nearly there in terms of materials. There's probably a few more bits of spruce and dark oak I need to get. But the mangroves, I don't think I need any more. But I'm going to chop these ones down anyway because they're in the way. But that's going to be painful because all the logs get stuck around in the leaves everywhere. And they're just the biggest pain to cut down. So I'm going to have to do that, but you guys don't have to. You can just sit in your seat wherever you are and watch me build a house. Everyone, as you'll be able to see, I have built a dock. And you'll also see I've started to build the wall of, this just needs stripping, I've started to build the wall of the house behind me. to give you an idea of the colour palette it's going to be using. So as you can see, it's a lot of browns, but there's going to be some of the red mangrove for a little bit of a pop of colour, but it's not super bright red, so it will still be quite muted. I'm kind of looking forward to trying something a bit muted, although I do have some plans for something somewhere along this river. If you ever think about what might go on a river, then it might give you a clue. That's going to be a little bit more vibrant, just to sort of contrast this and add a nice effect. So I'm going to carry on making this house, and I'll be back when it's done. Well, the house is complete, and I'm really pleased with it. It came off really well. So if we just boat over to the dock so we can get a closer look, you can see I did a quick interior, nothing big, just some simple storage and just some nice decoration. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out, actually. I think the muted tones I was talking about earlier have turned out really well. And obviously there's also this small garden area that we can do some stuff in, which is nice. And I even made some custom trees with the granite logs and the mangrove leaves. I'm not the best at custom trees, but I'm actually very pleased with how these turned out. I think they worked quite well, and they're a lot better than anything that I've made before, really, so I'm pleased about them. Anyway, I think the next project for today is going to be doing something about this, because this ridge is sort of in the way, and I think it would be beneficial if we leveled it out a bit. Then we could have more room for farmland or other buildings and things. But as you can see, if I climb up to the top, it is quite a big hill. So this is going to take quite a long time. So I'm going to get working on that, and then I'll update you with some progress soon. Just a quick progress update. We have cleared out a lot of land, as you can see. But we've gone through so many tools, and there is still so much land to clear. I've got all of this up here to do, and I'm not too sure how far I need to carry out, because obviously I need some form of smooth transition, but my iron supplies are really dwindling. I think I'm on about 30, yeah, about 30 iron, which is not ideal. I already went and got some more, and I don't really want to use it up. But as you can see, from clearing out all this, we've got a lot of materials, so hopefully I can maybe do something cool in this, with this, in the future. A custom mountain could be cool. I've never really done anything like that before, so that could be an interesting idea to explore. Anyway, I'm going to carry on and clear some more of this land. Since the last clip, I've been really busy. As you can see behind me, this whole ridge that was here before is gone. It took up a lot of iron tools, but I think it's going to make a big difference, and it opens up all of this area to build on in the future, which is nice. You might also be able to see over here, I set up some better animal pens. These are still only temporary, but it just separates them out, makes them a bit easier to farm, although they are quite loud, which is annoying. I still haven't done anything about this yet. I'm going to think of what I'm going to do with crops and the sugarcane, so that will be something that I might do in future episodes. You can also see I've set up an enchanting setup. I haven't done any enchanting yet because, as you might be able to see, I'm only on 14 levels due to dying quite a bit. I'm quite prone to that. So that's something, again, I'll probably work on in between episodes, maybe, building up the levels, getting some more diamonds to enchant stuff. The final thing really that I've done is I realised that these barrels were not going to be good enough storage, so I added in this storage room down here. These chests have got nothing in, but everything else is quite well organised. You can see we've got some mangrove items in here, so I think I've organised them quite well, which is good, and it makes gathering materials, crafting things a lot easier, to be perfectly honest. So I'm not actually 100% sure what I'm going to do now. I'm going to have a little bit of a think, and then I'll come back to you. I've been having a think, and I've decided that a nice way to end the episode would be to go looking for some parrots, because let's face it, them dancing is just hilarious, and I think everyone needs some dancing Minecraft parrots in their life. And the other good thing about this is that I managed to pick up a lot of seeds. I don't actually quite know where from. I think it was just sort of exploring and farming some bits here and there. So I figured, seeing as though we've got so many, it might be nice to get as many parrots as possible Even maybe if we could get one of every type, that would be brilliant. And considering we live next to a jungle, this hopefully shouldn't be too hard, although I am aware that those may be famous last words. Any parrots around? Parrots, parrots, parrots. You're pigs, you're not parrots. And I also saw another bird down here, but again, not a parrot, if we can try not to die. Oh, you laid an egg. Thank you. Let's throw it at you. Oh, no chicken. That's a shame. Anyway, we continue onwards. I spy with my little eye something beginning with sheep. Wait, a parrot. I see a parrot. Right, parrot number 1. How many seeds? I know sometimes they take a lot of seeds. So, there we go. We got it. That's nice. And it can sit on my shop. Oh, and another parrot. This is perfect. Come here, come here. Tame, tame, tame. Yes. 2 parrots on my shoulder, but it is getting night. And I'm aware that the jungle becomes quite... Oh, they've fallen off. I forgot about that. They're a big pain. The jungle becomes quite dangerous at night, so I'm going to sleep if I can. And we will continue the parrot quest in the morning. I believe I see a green parrot just over there. So, if I can work out how to get over there, then I might just be able to tame you. Oops. That was kind of dangerous. I forgot that leaves can now be waterlogged, so you can't MLG on them. I'm not sure if you could before, to be fair, but... Oh, yes, you didn't take very many. That's good. So I believe now we just have a red one left to get and the dark blue one. But this jungle isn't massive, so I'm a bit worried I might not find them. And we might have to try another day at another jungle. But I still think that 2 is a good number, so I won't be too upset if we can't find another one. So, I've given up on the parrot quest, but I'm very happy with the 3 of them, and they look really cool actually sat on the pier like this, so it'll be nice to get 2 more to put somewhere along here as well, maybe one up there. Could look nice. But anyway, I do believe that is all we've got time for in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into it and I'm really happy with how this world has started off. So if you did like it, then please leave a like, please comment, and please consider subscribing, because it really shows that what I'm doing is worthwhile and people are enjoying it and it's making people happy, which is what I want to do. So thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.